one dose solves any problem.
We've actually, as of today, played every single priest. Priest is the only class I've played all of the combinations, so what do you feel like here, chat? 4 years ago? No, I still enjoyed it. I probably still enjoyed it even until 2 years ago. 2 years ago is like 2 to 3 years ago is when I stopped leaderboarding. I started screwing around, so everything still felt fresh. I mean, I always screwed around, but I used to do like, I don't know, 30% leaderboarding, 70% screwing around. But I started like 100% leaderboarding and slowly went down until it was 0% and all screwing around. But then you do that for 3 years and it's... Priest Pally could be cool. Warlock, Mage, one of each. But this is what I mean, right, DJ? 5 months ago, I used to ask and you'd get like 40 people typing like their opinions on what they want to see. Nowadays, most people have apathy on the meta, you know? And there's no hate, I absolutely understand. But just, there's no intrigue anymore for the meta right now, you know? There's just no intrigue. Nobody's really excited to see anything. They've seen it all. Even if people spamming the same thing, they've seen people changing everything they've seen. There is a very, very short poll for the class up. You regret becoming an arena streamer? Not really, so a successful one, maybe, Spiky. But like, Mercs? Dude, I knew Mercs would suck before it came out. It has to be interesting, right? I mean, when I started streaming, I didn't used to play arena all the time. But without consistency in a specific thing, so it wasn't possible to stream. So am I upset that I chose arena and stuck with it? No, because I wouldn't have streamed. I still enjoy streaming. It just has... I would much rather not only stream arena. Yeah, that's fair. That would be great, DJ. That would be the bestest, my man. Unfortunately, I have played them all more than once at this point in this meta. What's stopping you from adding something? The inability to keep streaming. If I stream something else, but streaming something else means I don't earn enough to stream, then streaming something else is not streaming. Someone has to put a roof over my head, and right now it's not you guys. Alright, Warrior it is, boys.
Exploration has a way of revealing the deepest truths.
No, I appreciate that, Rang, but I don't enjoy him. That's fair, Spiky, but at that point I'll just stop streaming, right? I'm not gonna do something part-time that I hate so that I can do something part-time that I also don't like then, right? So we have Black Blood with Cleansing Cleric, Injured Attendant, and the Sweet Nurture. We have the Quad Malkazar, and we have the Kazakusan with Dreadwing Double Whelp. What we feeling? Kazakusan? Black Blood, DJ? I haven't played Black Blood as a signature because I just opened it, DJ. Black Blood is one of my most played Priest legendaries. It is. You probably haven't seen it because it is so bad. Okay, Seth, I'll keep it in mind. We have Kazakusan. DJ wants some Black Blood. We have a Black Blood. We have a Cthulhu for something. We have a Kazakusan. No, as in you don't see it often because if people are playing it, they're losing most likely, right, DJ? I mean. There's a few more Kazakusans. Let's play Kazakusan Priest Warrior. So we're looking for some Dragoons. A little early game. Not really a big fan of any of these cards, frankly. But we'll take a creature. In that case, Creation Protocol or Heal. Creation Protocol might be a little greedy for Kazakusan. I want multiple Kazakusans, but can help me get my Kazakusan early or copy stuff from Kazakusan. I could also take Heal and use it to sort of delay until Kazakusan, which I think is something I should consider. Although I am Priest, so I should have other realms of Heal, right? Dark Scale could be really good. Should have a lot of dragons, huh? You know, let's take a tangent and go dragon. That could be a great tempo. Athletic is solid. Another dragon. This dragon is so much worse nowadays. But let's take it. Having too many dragons makes it harder to draw Kazakusan, but we'll go double Dreadwing, right? Straight up. I might just take a bash. This dragon is absolutely horrible. The Cyber is just so bad as well. Let's go bash. Watcher? This is similar. A dragon here. I don't want to draw it. especially when it's just such a bad card. Dwarven or Mend? Let's go Dwarven here. I love a fun house, but Draconic is also very nice, right? In a deck like this. We are Warrior, so we're not getting the Priest discoveries, which does make it a lot worse in my opinion. I do want to have some removal as well. I'll take a Draconic. Searing Fisher here over those. I don't want these cards either. Let's just take an Anchorman. Whelp Wrangler, yo, okay. We have zero problems activating Kazakusan in this deck. Like, zero. You can get Kazakusan from Draconic, yes. I don't want any of these cards. I typically like Spirit Guide, but I have zero spells to draw, so let's go Anchorman. I'll take a Conjure, fun and way better. Another Broodmother, genuinely. So my issue with Broodmother is that it's good tempo. 1 mana for 3 most likely. But I don't have the draw to support it, but I'm gonna risk it. It's not like the others are helping too much. I'll take Ivory Rook. I hate the card typically, but it fills some semblance of curve. I don't need another 5, especially a crappy one. Let's take a bash. Latorvin's amazing. Hot Goals to have some semblance of AoE. One Maker in Warrior is probably pretty good. Slam is amazing because it's Cycle. I know a guy is fine. Torch is amazing. Verse sucks. Athletic is great. I don't want Acolyte even though it's draw. Another Draconic? Let's go all in, man. A little El Matriarchoni. All you can eat. Dragon. 1 Pirate. Dragon. 1 Undead. Dragon. Eesh. That's basically 3 mana draw a dragon. But I think it's still better right now. Mind Eater. Fun house. Take a Mind Eater for some funsies. And a top end free from or a Cabal on 3. Still feel like I need a top end scam, honestly. Searing is probably even better than Cabal.
Varian Rain versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, infinity waits for no one.
It's a very common Maltese word, possibly. Like, possible. It feels like it doesn't make sense though, not gonna lie, in English when you answer as a how are you. But in Maltese it's like, hey, I'm doing alright, I'm not doing bad, I'm not doing great, but you know, enough to get me by, possibly. No, it's a Maltese word though. We Whelp Wrangler here, it gives me the 1-2, and that means I can Brood Mind next turn. I've spoken more Maltese today than I have in ages.
Feed my children in your head.
Ooh, Nespira! That's a pretty fun one. Interesting. I assume they start triggering it. We try to push as much as we can. We have Mind Eater and Psychic for some refill pieces. Glurvim. Sorry. We'll start with Muggin Rurzy and then we'll go from there. L1 Dino. Alright, let's start with this.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
You don't. You'll not harm them.
Alright, full aggro. Full aggro. Kazakusan in there. Primordial Lord cannot find Ragnaros. Sorry, Primordial Lord is the 6 mana 7/6. Ragnaros is a new Colossal now. It can only give you an old Colossal. I'm pretty sure it can only give you an old Colossal. So I think I'm gonna do this. Latorvi and just rip the Fell Barrage. Just face. We have 6 and 7 figured out. Did you make me... Dude, honestly, Obama... I don't think you realize how bad that sentence is. So if that's the only thing you know how to say in Maltese, I don't know what to tell you, man. That is so obvious Google Translate. I have no words for you. Jeep dak el khamar zair sexy house or dose. If I directly translate it back to you, it's get that the donkey, small, sexy, here, very formal, Sir Dose. You clearly typed ass, and it translated it to donkey. It's just so bad. So bad, like so bad.
Strike like steel.
You clearly meant get that small sexy ass here, Dose. But holy crap. Like, holy crap.
Wind and breath.
Ila el blalenti. Mate. In Maltese, it's eggs there is, yeah, okay? Not bulls. If you want to directly translate. I don't know why. Why are they called bulls in English, actually? Or why do we use bulls to refer to bulls? Because they're bull shaped. Yeah, but like Maltese use eggs. Like blalen, i.e. bulls, just sounds like a child's little play toy. Maltese.
There is little time.
Sanade like Nerus, yeah.
Now let her end.
مش حنعمل لك بالمملة لي أمك البيرة خليت لك. That's true. That's like the F word though, right, Elridge? So I could, let's see, triple malted. Ah, we're one off, aren't we? So let's see what's in this. Little annoying. Probably still want a double malted verse and push the 8 though. In which case...
Embrace the unknown.
My rage is not found.
I want the matriarch out because it's harder to deal with the 4-4. English does have some nice versatility with words for sure though. I Bulbmaxxed to FIFA size for the World Cup. Cool, buddy. I wish I cared though. The Diablo beam can really help them here.
I found a sea urchin.
They're going for the 1. It's not enough, right? Not enough, GG!
Looks like
Kazakusan
your
wins!
is running out.
Would it be weird to have Bulbmaxxing and keep grapefruits in your bucket? Have you ever heard of Newton's Cradle, Joker?
There is little time.
That's an
Google
upgrade.
it.
Probably.
Wait, what? Elrich, what are you doing?
Rin versus Lady Vash.
Holy what?
Time grows.
Is this a new Vash portrait?
Infinity waits for no one.
Since when do we have shaman portraits like this? Is this you, Dread? Oh, it's new. It's in the store like right now. Don't Google Cleveland steamer, okay? Just because Obama does weird things in his off time doesn't mean you should. I'm gonna take Whelp. I'm tempted to play it. Surely we'll find a 4-drop by the time we get there, right? Me? Oh, you must have been sitting in that chair in the corner when I visited your parents' house yesterday. Mate, I'm quick-witted. Alright, you ain't gonna get me, I'm Maltese. Yeah?
Time is short.
Nice trying to get around it, Obama. You guys are gonna ruin some people. Guys, do not Google, okay? Do not Google anything that chat is saying. Trust me. Cradle seems like Dunger might get crashed. Well, yeah, Joker, but you asked, right? That, you know, if you were Bulbmaxxing and had 2 grapefruits in your pocket, the only thing I would think of is Newton's Cradle. For real? Well then, you can take a joke, right? Archaeologist or Poison? Oh, that would have been so much better last turn. Playing Archaeologist just makes it more likely that I find a 4-drop to play from this, so I think I will. Even though Poison might be better against answering, at answering their 3. I want none of these. I'd rather have a punch card, honestly. My god, man. Why are you guys so weird, huh? Surely it can't be me.
A little something I whipped up.
I think we do actually punch card this, especially since I have a play to go along with it.
The unknown.
There is Elrich. I tell you to Google Newton's Cradle. If you Googled pause, let me put up your chat history. If you Googled Newton's Cradle is a sex position where ... that is on you.
Into the time.
That is on you, my man. That was the result you got? No. Wait. Newton's Cradle. A Newton's Cradle is a classic toy consisting of a series of identical swinging spheres. And the first thing it offered me as a suggestion was Newton's second law.
Wretched story.
The weirdest thing is I know what all of you are saying. Eldritch outed. To be fair.
Don't miss the mark.
To be fair, I have noticed regional differences. Like once we were actually talking about some famous person, but some famous person where there's like 2 of said famous persons. I want a matriarch, but I want to also kill this. Right, like 2 of said famous persons. And when I Google it, it gives me the British actor, and when someone else in chat Googles it, it gives them the American actor. And I was getting confused because they're like, how do you not know who this is? I'm like, I do, but it's not who you're saying. And there was this whole confusion. So, Google's hacking us. Hey, Dennis! Howdy, hey, buddy?
Molded in my rage is not
TLDR lead man's fault. It is actually, Obama. Wait, you've never seen Gustavo? Holy crap, you missed an entire year-long story arc. It is. It actually is. Like, that is actually him, by the way.
I'll handle this.
Nice, that is. Let's try metastasis. Wait, what's metastasis?
You are victorious. This time.
Varian Rain versus Luther. I will fight.
It actually is, dude.
Waits for
That
no
is the
one.
best joke I've heard in like a month, for sure. I think I keep athletic, but let's look for a better curve here. Learning that there is a legit, no joke, Colombian knockoff, well, knockoff, remake. Almost, you should call it remake. Don't want any of these, man. Let's go RBO. Right? Of Breaking Bad. Right? Where all of the characters and everything are remade, but they all have Spanish or Portuguese, whatever you call it, names for the official English version was just... It was amazing.
Don't pick the one.
Were you here, Lana, when we were speaking about it?
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
What do they speak in Colombia, Lana? Sorry, that would be my question. What do they speak in Colombia?
Feed my children.
It's just like a Colombian Breaking Bad. They remade Breaking Bad in Colombia, basically. I don't know whether they speak Portuguese or Spanish. I assume Portuguese. But like, Walter White is called Walter Blanco, you know? Like, it's that kind of vibe, you know? And Saul Goodman is Saul Bueno.
Story.
It's meant to be. This is serious. This is not a joke, by the way. It's a serious show. I should not be laughing, but unfortunately I am. Oh, Brazil is Portuguese, Spanish is Colombia. Okay, yeah. My lack of awareness there for sure.
I can smash.
Let's Dreadwing value trade here. My god, I don't know why. I just found it really funny, and I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna show you guys just the cover, the cover photo of it, or whatever you call it. This is Colombian Breaking Bad. Okay.
The light dims, but we fight. Pick me! Pick me!
And that's all I will say. Holy moly, chat, I think we have lost. I guess we try to draw Matriarch. In Spanish Latin, they changed the name of the Star Wars robots as well. C-3PO, C-3CO, C-3CO, R2-D2, Arturito. Arturito. I need to kill my own afflicted, but I also need a taunt. Belcher. Okay, so we're doing this, and
My children.
then we are doing these little things.
Runs out.
More little things, or this little things. I actually thought I was gonna be able to play Sludge Belcher, not gonna lie. By the way, sorry, I made a little misplay. I should have played Sludge Belcher. That being said, I think we died a turn after, so maybe it didn't matter. Maybe I should have just risked the Afflicted straight up. Oh, they had lethal. So I could have just played Belcher, which probably stops 8 damage, right? And then maybe risk a Kazakusan. My issue was the turn after Sludge Belcher had to either be me playing my 6/6 and hoping it dies, or me playing Kazakusan hoping I don't die, which is very unlikely. But obviously it was a better play than what I ended up doing. Let's redraft. I think I need to find some more like cycle in the deck and early game help. Another Hot Coals or another Brood Mother full send. Dude, are we going? Dude, I'm going full send. Brood Mother. Scorching. This is a pirate with a little ping. I like a little Zots actually. War Axe at this point. Oh my god, 4 Brood Mothers. No, let's not meme too much. Wish or Egg? I don't really have ways of activating Egg. I'll take a Wish. Could be a nice targeted removal. Egg's still solid versus AoE. I don't hate it. Still find it awkward sometimes. I'm not sure about All You Can Eat. Ivory can probably go. I think the Anchorman can go. Although the Anchorman is still a pirate because of All You Can Eat. It is super mid, Obama. It is super mid. I mean, we can remove it and remove All You Can Eat like this. Because All You Can Eat is drawing, what, a dragon? And then I have basically this and Inzoth as a pirate. And Mind Eater and Psychic as undead, and that's it. I think Afflicted has also become mid. That's the thing. I could put all 3 of these in and remove some like awkward dragons. Like Ravager. I like Amber Corn. No, I need a Tormented. What's my name? They're like my cycles as to going from dragon to Kazakusan. I have too many dragons to have one, especially with a triple dark scale. But yes, I could put these back in. That would mean what? Like how many dragons do I have right now? 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 with Kazakusan. Tormented is just so much better. No, it doesn't, Umbra. So I don't have to play 4 unique dragons, just 4 dragons. But I have to get to Kazakusan, right? My issue with the Afflicted is my early game is about spewing a bunch of stuff, especially if I'm keeping the Brood Mothers. And this is so anti that. Yeah, so what I could do basically is put All You Can Eat on 1 Anchorman, remove Scorching, just because it reduces my dragon count. And Wish, for example. I still think Scorching is a better card than a lot of other cards that I have, but I still would like an AoE like Hot Coals, especially with the weapon. My issue is All You Can Eat is, it could be so rough. But I have 2 weapons with Hot Coals, which is interesting. A lot of 1s, which I like. I don't think I have too much draw at all. This is my issue. And you have to remember that All You Can Eat, I don't have the tribes, especially if I remove the pirate. I think I have too little draw in cycle. I like the fact that I want to draw, like, I want to draw all the way to my Kazakusan immediately. Like, straight up. The only thing is, do I ever put Scorching in? See around, Obama, like, instead of Dwarven Archaeologist, for example. Like this, for example. Or instead of a Bash, for example. Sure. Let's go. It's like, I want to balance how many dragons I have with how much draw I have, especially dragon unique draw. I want the entire deck to be about cycling to Kazakusan and making Kazakusan always active on curve. So I want a lot of dragons and I want a lot of draw. My tempo and curve should fix itself. Like, I just have so much spew. Heck, I have 1 mana 4/3s. We're just rolling, yeah? I also have Whelp Wrangler, I also have double Draconic, I also have double Carrier Whelp, I also have play Matriarch, so I should have no problem at all playing dragons. I should have more problem getting to Kazakusan. We went second last game, this game, or what? I'm swinging because of War Axe. I want to get rid of the weapon. Last game. It was also a Druid Pally with good tempo. Yeah, with the arbor up and everything as well.
I must plan carefully.
I want a coin Dreadwing.
You don't pick the ones.
Embrace the unknown.
Don't fly!
Oh yeah, what a great hit. Hey guys, when is the next arena reset? My assumption is a week from tomorrow, the 30th of June. So let's say I play this on 5. I can technically straight up coin Kazakusan then. Just thinking because I might War Axe the Scorpion here to protect my board. So I could War Axe the Scorpion, play a bunch of dragons on 4, this on 5, then coin Kazakusan. That could be alright. They don't have official dates. I mean, when the patch comes out, they might have official dates with...
The wand picks you.
Embrace the unknown.
There's no patch.
You'll not harm them.
I heard your advice, played more focused, and first run your 5-0. Let's go, Pulis. I'm glad you got, you know, a little improvement since that's what you were looking for.
Tear of any kind.
Yeah, so you use the tool sets. They will absolutely help you identify what's good and what you should be doing in Arena. And then, experience, right? So, you will hopefully get better. You will learn what you should be doing. And slowly but surely you'll kind of refine that. So we still need to play dragons. So we can't KAKUSAN next turn. I will coin a ton to protect the 4-1.
As you can see, my client is...
That's absolutely fine. So I knew they had the silence from the Cactus Construct. Absolutely fine. We're pushing close to lethal here, right?
molded in my...
I am a little scared of what they can do with this board, so I might do something like this. Leave the 1-1s, push 9. Hello, Curly Clark. Yeah, so remember, this is always something I say. Data is only as good as you know how to use it. Even if following it blindly was correct, it doesn't help you become a better player. So at minimum, pause, understand why it's suggesting what, and then learn to apply that why in all of your decision making. Same thing. When you're playing your own games, understand what you could have done differently, learn what you're lacking or what you need, and adapt. Same as when you're watching people play. Understand why they're taking those decisions and learn to apply it.
Time waits for no one.
And there she survived, boys. So let's see if we find lethal. We're just looking for 2.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
You'll not harm them.
Learn skill just like that. As in correct order, obviously.
Varian Ren versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds.
Infinity waits for
I mean,
no
that's
one.
like saying, that's basically like saying, Misclick, that you're a legend player, but you suck because you're 4000 legend. I think Dreadwing is honestly a keep in this deck. We should hit curve. You know what I mean? I mean, do you have room for improvement? Absolutely.
Don't keep
Do you
your
suck?
thoughts to
No.
yourself.
I mean, if you're doing that yet tracking your average as to how good of a player you are, Xbox, then, well, then it's irrelevant, right?
Pick the ones, see?
Because you're playing a biased subsection of your decks. Yeah, but if you don't care about the averages, then you don't care. That's absolutely fine as well. I'm answering people who are talking to me as to why they, like, what do they care about their average. Play however you enjoy, go for it. Right, just go for it.
The wand expands.
But that's like saying, I've played 20 runs, 10 of them are 12 and 10 of them are 0. Is my average 12? Because I don't count 10 of them? Your average doesn't get better because you don't count the bad runs. Your average gets better because you have your average better, right? Double trade, discover. I don't really want a Draconic and then waste a mana here, so let's go Inoa, guys, see what we get. Big sword. I think I'm just tempoing this though. Last question, all bar is essentially hard. Run to one while watching your stream. But all I can say is their skill level below par. I mean, I don't really have an answer. The definition of a barcode is someone who retires a lot because by definition typically they have a botted account that has a lot of gold. Whether they're good or bad is, I mean, typically they're not great players because great players don't need spare gold. If anything, right? Like I could stop I could stop playing my runs and just retire 20 runs. I'd still have enough gold.
Not this day.
So typically they're worse players, I guess.
Embrace the unknown.
I feel like I have to do some trading here. Alright, let's do
the
this.
unknown.
I think they were always a problem, but in about 3 to 4 years ago, ain't playing delicacy here for sure. Give me a
Embrace
second.
the unknown.
Feed my children.
Or there, I've actually completely forgot about that. That's on me.
Been chosen by Amatis herself.
I didn't want to discover last on purpose, by the way. Oh, Dreadwing in hand or Conjure. That's 2 insane cards. About 3 or 4 years ago, there was an issue with NetEase, which is the Chinese server, which shut down, and basically all Chinese players lost their Blizzard accounts. And some people started writing about it, so it became more of a widespread issue. Like, more people started to learn about it. And as more people learned about it, more people did it. And as more people did it, the larger an issue it became. And the larger an issue it became, the more people felt like they have to do it. Etc, etc, etc. I might take Hilt here, honestly. These two aren't good enough, and I risked the... I'm gonna try to go for the combination. Let's take the Hilt. No mish for lethal or wax rager. Go lethal pushes. Banana split. Damn, we missed.
Time runs out.
I have book for clear. Let's take a Canopic.
Embrace the unknown.
The solution is... I don't think there is a solution, to be honest with you. Danny?
Nothing gets
The more perpetuated it's become... Like, it is a problem. When I say perpetuated, I don't mean like... It's not a problem, everyone's lying. No, it is a problem. But the more perpetuated it became, the more of an issue it became. No, I'm answering you seriously though, right? Yeah.
Embrace the unknown.
Stone Legion.
Like, I remember when it was first like announced publicly that, you know, this thing used to happen in China very frequently. Some of the first things oh, you're right, Icoma. Some of the first things I heard was some people who I actually raided a streamer, a constructed streamer, as in and someone who, it wasn't even an arena streamer, right? This person was talking about it, and people in chat were saying that they hadn't played Hearthstone for like 8 years, but when they came back, instead of accepting the loner decks that they were given and trying to continue with X Gold, they bought a barcode account just so that they could have half the collection and thousands of gold so they can buy packs and continue playing from there. No, the accounts are just botted with gold, Expo. Just became more and more widespread. Can't kill this. I guess we push the damage then.
Time to feed on me.
Embrace the unknown. My time runs out.
Really annoying. Could kill the 7-4, but I'm pushing the damage. Book is lethal this way, right?
Our betrayers would suffer endless torment.
Yeah, the more people know about them as well. And the more people feel the need to as well. Like, the more you complain you lose because your opponent is one, even though it may or may not be true, like, irrelevantly, the more you feel that you need to do it in order to be on even ground, whether it's true or not, well, the more it will happen, right? Because then more people have it and it just loops. Yeah, this is heal 1, but I still can't get through. I can't target anything. This draws nothing.
I must plan carefully.
I can't. I feel like I pass.
Runs out.
I didn't think Wax Rager. I didn't expect them to gig up in me, to be honest with you. They can take this trade if they want. I didn't expect them to gig up in me. The only reason I ran out of everything is because they gig up in my entire board. And I didn't draw a book, by the way. Well, I drew a book immediately, but I mean another book.
Horizon!
Nothing gets past.
My issue is it makes it so easy for them to clean up.
Gladly.
Where what I need is specifically book. I need nothing else, it's just book. Everything else is irrelevant. Pushing the 4 is irrelevant as well, right? My issue is it damages my board as well, Ojo, meaning that they would spend less time dealing with my board. This is losable. I mean, what do you mean this is losable? Of course it's losable. Lethal if no taunt. Oh my god, but they have triple roll. Oh my god. Nazara? I've never thought about that. I have never thought about that. That was on you, Nazara. The number of times I genuinely like have a realization by play, by chat, I can count on like one hand over the millions of plays I've made, so that is, wow. I honestly think I chuck these twos, as good as they are. What I want is Dreadwing. Deck should have curve. I didn't, Giggleta, I'll check in a second. Drew? There's my Dreadwing. Thank you very much for the gifted sub to Nazara directly. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you so much. There you go, Nazara. Let's see. Had an interesting interaction yesterday. Gigafin the opponent, they mirror image to kill the head and get his minions. But also summon the minions on your side. It's been a long time since I played with Gigafin. I remember awkward interactions like that. There used to be some real weird interactions, I'm telling you. Yeah, I vaguely remember and recall. My god, it's been so long. Umbra Vivi coming in with a new sub there. Thank you, Umbra Vivi. This is free, but then this costs 5. I'll go dice here. Hey, thanks for the what streak, Milkman. Umbra Vivi always reminds me of Final Fantasy. I don't know why, it just does.
Feed my children. Feed my children.
GG, I was the 9 map ice best summon 3 dragons deal 20 to not 30. Are you talking about this? Balthazar! Balthazar! Clean it up, yeah. Honestly, this dragon spam is crazy. You hate that card, Bulb? Yeah. Who doesn't at this point, buddy boy? Order, you know, that doesn't cost mana, so...
Feed my children.
I think I still want to spew. They just used an AoE and cold case. Let's just go wide again, right?
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
You still like Bulb? But do you like it as a gameplay design as to how it feels, or do you like it because it helps you win? Let's free from here. I don't really have a clean way of dealing one, although I can Scorching. I could also play Dreadwing and buff this.
I must plan carefully.
Maybe that's better. This is only better if I hit Rush. You know what? Change your plans. Let's buff this one.
You'll not harm them.
The reason I like this is before I play Kazakusan, which I kind of want to play it next turn, I have quite a high chance to draw Clay Matriarch, which is a Giga Premium card. That's true, Elrich, so it's balanced, right? My opponents have hit me with Bulb like all the time today, it feels like, Elrich, but today I've just enjoyed yapping, which has made me kind of not think about Hearthstone. My results have been very rough otherwise. Need something to kill this. Like, just play something that kills this. I'll trade into it. Damn it. Are we still Kazakusaning now is the question. Surely, right? Surely? Surely? We just don't care? I can delay it one. Brood Mother into free from.
Feed my children.
I'm not sure delaying is correct here, but this is a 1-mana 5/5, so it's pretty good. Yeah, you saw my one win run ended, Elrich. Coin Bulb into Bulb. Emote. That's pretty sad. Man, this would have been an amazing Zarimi deck, by the way. Can you kill this? I want to draw my Matriarch. Maybe. You know what? I can't delay anymore. Screw it.
My greatest creation, the treasure hoard.
Banana Split. A Noyo. Wax Rager, probably, especially with the banana. 1/1 here, and not really a Clockwork Assistant game. Don't think I need stop. Let's go Gnomish. I'm the aggressor here, I think.
I have been chosen by Amatis.
At this point, though, Eret, we're 1 week away from a new meta. I think it's not even worth issuing a patch. I think we're not even going to need it, Sana. It's just game. So far, the game we kind of lost is where we just had less aggression than our opponent going second, as in we went second, into Arbora. It was a snowball, basically.
Woven.
Which, means it's kind of been working crazily for us. I don't even think I want a Noyo Horn here. Just see what's in this.
Good explorer comes prepared.
See if we can find lethal. What are we at? 19. So I need 3. I can find 3. Bash the AoE. This was one off, right, Giga? Putting us shots like Kobe. Kobe the beef, you mean, right, Joey? Oh no, it gives me the basketball player.
Varian Ren versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Shall we fight as the gladiators we once were?
I think I full mal. Like, these are great cards, but I'm looking for Dreadwing and Kazakusan. My deck can spew Curve out very easily, so there's Dreadwing. You're putting opponents down like they're named Harambe. Missed a one, that's annoying though. I mean, I was looking for Dreadwing, but honestly hitting 5, 6, 7 is a little annoying. Okay, can I... Hello? Ooh, 2/2 copy Grimy. A 5/5 is pretty crazy though as well, but I don't have a follow-up, so let's go Grimy.
Sorry, Glisok. I am working.
Okay, I mean, we're drawing everything I want to draw, but I wanted to draw them because I was pretty... sure that my deck would give me curve. This is as badly as I can draw, right? I guess I drew a creature instead of a second Dreadwing, so maybe not. Did my opponent misclick? Oh my, I think they misclick. Let's go. This is gonna happen on YouTube easy. That was a misclick. Like, that was a waste of a fistful. It's gonna happen. You ready? On YouTube, chat? I wish I could get opponents like you get! Well, my answer is, do you wish that you would draw like I drew as well, or do you only wish the things that favor you and not the things that don't favor you?
I could use more crew like you.
I guess it's the things that favor you. In which case, yeah, buddy, I play thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of Hearthstone. My luckiest moments, I'm sure you wish you had them. I think it was a misclick from my opponent, to be honest with you.
Need something unusual?
If you never get opponents like that, then you are that opponent. Why would you wish bad things on yourself? That seems like an int. No. But isn't it unfair on the other person if you always complain about how they insert luckiest they've ever been here doesn't happen to you?
How about a new How about a new
You gotta see what Elrich was saying. What are we at? 3 left. Uh-oh.
Feed my children.
Molded in mine.
Yes, they lost the match because my mouse click stuck and it dragged a minion to play when I went to go hit end turn, and my 6/7 10-drop robot didn't produce the other 6/7 for lethal, and you lost. Wow, what a paid actor you were. Have you faced a streamer? The funniest thing from my point I've ever seen was a coin. Druid 0 discovers a card, and Druid 1s discover a temporary card into pass. My opponent gets them back with Rush. It's actually kind of annoying.
Feed my children.
My range is not thousands of sides.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
I do not, Syned. I do not. I mean, if you mean coin prep concede, prep coin concede. Everyone wants to be dosed for one turn, but nobody wants to be dosed for a stream. Wise words, Malzheimer. Holy crap. Dude, Malzheimer. Holy wisdom.
Our betrayers will suffer endless torment.
I don't think I won the double 1-1, honestly. Not that I really won the double 8-8, to be honest. But at this point, we're just so far ahead. It looks like I'm behind, but I'm not.
My greatest creation, the treasure hoard.
Might even take Vampiric Fangs here. But this should be fine. Staff to come back. Ancient Reflections. I don't really want any of these, is the truth. Book for sure. Draw? I'll take draw. So we're just going.
Don't
I think I trade. Because I'm gonna get a 7-11 back and they're gonna get 2-5 attack rushes.
Time runs out.
How about a new life?
Forces a hero power, which makes their turn 6 mana instead of 8 if they don't have a targeted answer here, right? Or forces this into it, which means I probably then have lethal.
Did that just...
Okay. Separate answer. That is alright. Wow, okay. Well then.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
What do you mean, whale, whale, whale? Whale, it's nice to meet you. Oh, I have a goat. I could have Kazakusan, but I have double Looming Presence in my deck and the Remorseless. I can probably draw the entire deck soon, believe it or not, even though I've only drawn 2. And I have books, so I feel safe. The rewind. Oh my god. Of course. Yeah, I mean, that is lucky, right? Shut up. Freaking
Twilight gathers.
Ooh, that's a draw. What are 0 mana spells, chat? Please do it. I'm gonna have my lose. You think so? Alright, chat. Here you go.
Embrace the unknown.
What do you think about that?
Varian Rain versus
You only
Throw.
won because reduced enemy health to 0.
Infinity waits for no one.
Wow, I wish I had opponents like those that had 0 health at the end of the game. Like again, these are solid curve. But you know what I'm looking for. I'll keep Broodmother for tempo. This is where mulliganing with this deck is very interesting. It's like I can afford the risk. There we go. In this deck, because Kazakusan and Dreadwing are so core, I can and do afford to look for them because I have such good curve.
Whelps is harder than it looks.
Venomine, thank you very much for the resub. Remember, never obligation. Never, ever, ever obligation. Yeah, you are always welcome here. Irrelevantly, okay? But I appreciate your support. Of course.
Feed my children.
Chosen by Amatis herself.
Dirty 30. Oh my, Papa Otter. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Thank you for the biggest resub there, Papa.
What a find!
I hope things do look up for you though as well, Mr. Venno. If that be a thing. Still want to keep coin in case I hit Kazakusan. So yeah, to answer you, the ogre. Yeah, I think in this deck, it is mostly important for me to Kazakusan as soon as possible. The truth is, I have more than enough dragons. The truth is, I'm always gonna hit dragons. It's, am I always gonna hit Kazakusan or Dreadwing to draw Kazakusan? That becomes the question. Chowdown's too good, especially with coin. That's Draconic.
You don't pick the one.
That actually changes my play. I'm going face now. Maybe even coin torch, even though I was gonna chow down. Yeah, that's coin torch. Lightning storm incoming. That's fine. We can torch Dreadwing, right? Spars. If I didn't have Dreadwing, I wouldn't have coin because I want the coin chow down as a game swing. But because I hit torch, I can go torch Dreadwing next turn. That means I'm completely fine. Alright, so let's look for Kazakusan. Ignore this. Lame. Might take Sunspot and then trade it into the deck after Kazakusan.
I have ascended in her name.
We're the aggressor. Dose, have you ever considered Kazakusan as your elder and you should call him Kazakusama instead? San seems disrespectful. Kazakusan is my elder, but by calling them Kazakusama, then I am only bringing light onto the fact that they are my elder, and they do not like it. Thank you for the follow, Mikey, by the way. We got a follow from Mikey. It's unfortunate the Priest DK run went poorly. I did a Priest DK went 9, so it definitely has potential. Well, the deck had a lot of like synergistic win cons, and it was very easy for it to hit a bunch of clunky pieces that didn't come together and fall behind.
I make this look easy.
Thor, thank you for the follow, Thor. That is an amazing answer there. It had like a crazy end game, and it had quite a solid early game if it hit specific cards, but so much fluff, where if it misses specific early game I fall behind, and if I hit a piece of one combo and a piece of another combo, it's rough. Like I could hit Cagehead but without a trigger, or I could hit Yoda without a trigger, or I could Supernova and it gets stuck in my hand, stuff like that.
Feed my children.
Just keep throwing boards at them to where it's hard for them to answer.
Tough as a tortola.
That's crazy, Ogre. Very nice. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good here. Damn, the double snipe. I was tempted to heal the minion, anything. But I can just do this. Oh, I thought... Never mind. I guess I could have traded first. I thought I needed the last touch. What I could have done is trade first, and then if it hits the minion, I use the last touch. Obviously, with this, I should have started with Conjure after the AoE. I just want to push them down. Oh, damn, that big. Alright, boys, let's go.
My greatest creation, the treasure hoard.
Book. Wand. Or wax. I think it's wax, honestly. I have book already there. I like the taunts from Annoyo. I think I go ancient though. Pure cold? It's just not really a good clockwork deck. Gnomish or banana. Gnomish for heal. Did I actually? Divine Shield Wind Fury on this is interesting. It means I could technically get Rush, right? Yeah, the thing is, although I missed Quel'Thalas,
Shout it from the mountaintop.
this is where Wand of Disintegration would have cooked, by the way. By the way. Give me a sec. There. I have a little focus there.
Varian reigns
So,
versus
you know what we said.
I fight for the glory.
This is a really good
Infinity
one
waits for no one.
for helping me not fall behind. I think I actually keep the Onslaught because I think it's the best thing I can play on one. So, I mean, maybe Rykel is okay.
Fly, Polly.
I just really like being able to ping stuff. It helps me trade up with every single thing I play. Ritual of Fire. Is this worth a bash? Honestly, a bash might be worth it. If I play Mind Eater, they take this trade. They play the little taunt. I'm stuck. Dragon Druid. I mean, they've played a 1-2 drop so far. Let's wait and see. I'm curious, with several games hindsight now, what do you think of your swaps in the redraft? Oh my, what were my swaps, do you remember? Hey, Ojo? If you remember what they were, I would be able to tell you. I mean, for sure I removed a bash, and that I absolutely agree with, right? I think I added a Darkscale Broodmother, which really worked. I feel like I'm not lacking enough draw, and the tempo from the Broodmothers has been excellent. I think I ended up keeping Anchorman and All You Can Eat, and I'm not sure that was very relevant. Wish is irrelevant. I'm ahead enough to not need it. So I think I trade here. It makes it more likely it hits a minion. Of course. In which case we'll take the damage. I'll go face. I think Wish was drafted and not put in. Anchor was removed. The 4/4 dragon.
Sorry, Gleesulker. I am working.
I was gonna remove Scorching, but I ended up putting it in. Six dragon. Oh, that I agree. That's what I agree with. Like, the tempo Broodmother has given me, like this, has been huge.
Remarkable.
Like, imagine how awkward it would be on every single one of these boards. And I noticed it early, so the only thing I'm not sure about is, did I need to keep Anchorman and All You Can Eat?
My thanks to you.
We all exist in harmony.
I don't know. But I do love the Broodmothers. They've been such good tempo. As long as I have the draw to support getting to a win condition, I don't care how little cards I have, and these have been excellent. But as long as the double Dreadwing is in. Yeah, I'm not sure, Joe. I did remove one Anchorman, yeah? I did remove one Anchorman.
This is even more challenging.
So the reason I ended up keeping Anchorman, because removing Anchorman made All You Can Eat null. So if I'm removing Anchorman, I'm removing All You Can Eat. And if I'm removing two, the cards I'm replacing just felt not as good.
Varian Rain versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Infinity waits for no one.
Like, this is such good curve. It feels so counterintuitive to chuck it. But I think I do this. I'll keep just right kill, but I am going second. I'll keep right kill. I think they were joking, Ogre. Beautiful Dreadwing.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I have been chosen by
We want to
Amatis
coin
herself.
this. I could bash simply because one maker feels awkward on this board. Or I could Mind Eater.
It's all in your head.
I want to coin Dreadwing. That's like the most important thing right now. I'm getting overrun going second. Same issue I had in my first dust. Ooh! That solves part way.
It's all in your head.
That solves part way.
Fly, Polly.
Embrace
I'll kill the
unknown.
2/3 instead of the 3/2. Because I can kill the 3/2 with my face and weapon. And I'm not really gonna play removal. Next time I need this down ASAP. Okay, now I'm scared of buffs. Maybe I don't coin the 5. Copy a card in your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Add a copy of a card in your opponent's deck to your hand. No idea, Umbra. Okay, maybe I need to coin Moonwell.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Embrace the unknown.
Well, this solves the need to do so. I don't think Hearthstone tries to provide identical wording for every single thing. In the end, I think they try to just make a card as easily explainable as possible, I guess you could put it.
Set. Embrace the unknown.
In a short way so that people can immediately grasp what it does.
5 more minutes.
People will go from, you know, designer to designer over years, and the designer will just potentially use different wording. No F. No F, Spinky. Someone tell Spinky no F. So this is free.
Feed my children.
And then, let's get these out. The matriarchs really help us get through. Because we'll have 2 4/4s to deal with the 3 5s when I have a 1 and a 1 here. So the Nathris was actually changed, though. Is this worth a Moonwell? I just want to clean up fully, you know? Feels like it's worth a Moonwell, especially since it involves heal.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Moonwell just pushes 4 face and heals my matriarch. I already took one from their deck, the Ogre. This is from Mind Eater and that was from Psychic Conjure. Like, the odds of hitting Moonwell twice are crazy there. Unless their deck is like 10 Moonwells, but I mega doubt. Oh! Damn it. You know what's really annoying about this, chat? Is that they're gonna clear my board rather than stay ahead. So the Moonwell isn't that good since they just clean up. Right. That's actually really annoying. If they actually ended up way ahead, it would have been actually better for me. Might have to Moonwell anyway. Ooh. I don't think I can afford this though, not gonna lie. They still have freaking 2 turns of Crusader. I could take 7 and play Searing Fisher.
So many options.
It doesn't let me play free from anyway. So is it better? See if we get Torch or Execute.
Embrace the unknown.
Hand's a little clunky right now. But I just want to get rid of this dumb Crusader aura. Well, I want to stop them from being able to utilize it well. Ooh, this makes Kazakusan awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I can just get through. I can just get through. I don't like dropping an 8-8 that dies to a 1-3. Ankara Messi, Ankara Messi. Have you ever made the sword? Yeah, very rarely, Sammy. I feel like I only go for it when I don't really need the other 2 options from the first time I have to pick the bad card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we very strict to clean up. Like here, for example, is something I would think about, but draw is much better, so I just go draw. A Noyo, and we would have actually hit it, right? I think I go Gnomish, Wand, and Banana Split.
The wand picks
Embrace the unknown.
Missed weapon. The weapon isn't even like Giga Premium. I mean, it's great. It's probably the best card you can have. But like, I don't know, Book of the Dead is up there. It's what, like a 7 mana 4/4 that deals 4 to all enemies. They should put some sort of guarantee that you'll discover the other piece if you discover one of them in the first 4 discovers. But then you should just discover the weapon in the first place, Danny. Right? If there's a guarantee, then you're just discovering the weapon, so they just put the weapon. Right, so then it becomes irrelevant. Then you should just discover the weapon. And then the weapon's too strong.
Time waits for no one.
16.
Embrace the unknown.
I don't know, I always get confused in Milkman, but basically there's 2 cards. One of them is called like Hilt of Quel'Thalas, which is like a 1 mana +3/+3, and one's called like Blade of Quel'Thalas, which is like 1 mana 2/2 or something. They're like really bad cards, I don't actually know. But if you happen to pick them both, you get the Blade of Quel'Dalar, not Quel'Thalas, the Blade of Quel'Dalar. Oh yeah, one of them's a 1 mana 2/2 weapon. And the other one's a 1 mana, give a minion +3/+3. Right? And you get them both, you get Quel'Dalar, which is a 6 mana 4/4 weapon. After your hero attacks, deal 4 to all enemies. So if somehow this goes face, I have lethal. Gnomish is a great finisher in this deck because, like I've said earlier, so often I'm really ahead when I drop Kazakusan, which is what has made Kazakusan really good. I think I'm just keeping now. We have Clay Matriarch and then Kazakusan. Didn't even chuck Matriarch. But 1 with a Hot Coast to come back. So yeah, when I drop Kazakusan, typically my opponent needs to deal with the board. And it's difficult when I still have something that is ahead. Gnomish lands, it's insane, right?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Yeah, the thing is, very often, a lot of Kazakusan decks, not this one, but a lot of Kazakusan decks, it's more like you finally get to play Kazakusan when the board is, I don't know, when you're not that ahead. Hello, Demon! How many 12-0s you got an underground? I have no idea, Mosa, I'm sorry.
Embrace the unknown.
I mean, I got 1 like a week ago, so at least 1. Not that many though, relatively to how many I used to get. See what's in this. I could ramp. Can I afford to ramp? The other option is to take Hive Map and use it to tide my time.
Options.
I got Hive Map. I'm going Draconic for now. Any of those. The point of playing Draconic was to get Matriarch out next turn anyway. Yeah, that's what I could do, right? Hoyman, coin Matriarch, then ramp. But I could also coin Matriarch and then clear board. And I was thinking today, do you think Messi's ever feeling like Dose? He's like, I don't care about scoring 5 goals, I want to see if I can nutmeg number 4 more than 5. Yes, actually. Honestly, like, absolutely. The thing is, There's a lot of competitiveness in it, right, as well. Like in the World Cup. Maybe in like a national league, for example. Everyone's going, come on, dude, score! And he's like... and just laughing to himself, you know? Like, maybe not in the World Cup. The World Cup's like if I would enter a tournament, you know? I think I just use Wicked Step to stay ahead.
Feed my children.
Because I can just do this. Right. Well, I can imagine. Well, he plays in some national team, I presume, no? I don't know with who he plays. I don't follow football, but I assume he plays... Maybe he plays too high a status of a league. But maybe when he gets too old, like 50, he doesn't retire. He decides to play for some, like, I don't know, tier 5 Colombia league. And he just goes there and screws around. Oh, he did it! Oh, he went to play with some US team! Yeah, exactly, you know? See what I mean? And he just screws around. Oh, for sure they would play him a ton. I don't know, Monkey. I actually don't know. Like, I actually don't know. This is a great next turn. Ronaldinho came out of retirement to play for a tier 3 team literally yesterday. No, dude, Ronaldinho was my favorite FIFA 98 or FIFA 02 player on PS1. I used to just pass to Ronaldinho and run from, I used to run to the end, pass behind the keeper, and instead of score, loop the keeper, run all the way back to my own keeper, and then run all the way back to the keeper and score by passing the keeper. I never used to try to play normally, it was too easy. No, pass as in pass behind. You don't pass. I used to just stay as Ronaldinho the whole time. Not pass as in pass, but pass behind as in. Me and my brothers used to try to challenge ourselves that way. I think I'm gonna hive map. I-beam. Yeah, perfect. Backup flash. Heal face, go face. Yeah, no, I'm talking on PlayStation, by the way. I'm talking on PlayStation. Like, all of the players had, like, infinite energy. They'd, like, struggle a little bit. And you'd pause for half a second, and suddenly they have full energy again, and you can run. And Ronaldinho just could, like, literally 90-degree turns. You just press the direction on your analog stick, and he goes that way. Oh no, chat. Oh no, cage head, oh no. Cage head is actually very rough for me. I might take a vampiric, but man, draw. Draw makes it more likely I hit what I want. Let's go draw. Do I have to take a necrotic? Risk and Noi. Exerciser book. Oh no, chat. Oh no, this is not good enough. That was not good. Who was the best Maltese footballer of all time? There was some guy who ended up with Coventry, but that's about it, I think. I don't think Quel'Dalar is even good though. Michael Mifsud, I think, actually, yes. I know that when I was young, people used to say it's insane because he ended up playing with Coventry. Which was probably the only time someone ever went abroad. Well, that isn't that good though, guys. Like, imagine a
The
4/4
Fellfire
that
devours
deals 4.
all.
And what? And what about the 9/9? I actually think I need an Annoyer Horn. Looming presence into Annoyer Horn is not good enough. The Exorciser is only good if they don't trade the Cage Head, which is unlikely. They go face. They're max face. Oh, and they take the 8. No. Oh, wow. Coventry is the only word you have an English accent, by the way. Really? Just looming presence. So Exorciser is useless. Mutating Injection is not really it. Annoyer Horn is unplayable, and then Book.
So many options.
Just trying to see whether to do this first. Because if I hit Execute or Torch, I get the kill. So this is only better if I Book.
You don't pick the ones, see?
That isn't it.
My time runs out.
I think I lost. I mean, draw, mutating. Yeah, I think this is game though. That ogre was insane, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, they likely push 9 here. 10 burn. Yeah, did he? It's very unlikely we get there. Actually, one of a high roll dethroned, by the way. Give me any other answer there, and I basically don't take 14 into 9 all of a sudden, right? That was unlucky. And then not to hit like a good Kazakusan over and above. Let's redraft. I won these cards. I'll take a Nova though. It kind of has been interesting. I could take a Shadow Visions and use it post Kazakusan, but I'll take a Nova. Astrobiologist, probably the best card here, if anything. Don't want any of these cards. If anything, like more tempo, like Chef. It does not Ojo. Probably none of these. Precursory? I have enough expensive cards to take a Precursory for a cycle. So let's say in, maybe in. And maybe we can afford to just remove the Anchor Man and All You Can Eat now. Right? I have Astrobiologist, which can discover Cycle, and I have Precursor, which is likely to be Cycle. The thing we're discussing way earlier. And maybe I just remove something like Creature of Madness, which is slow. Athletic, Double Web, Double Draconic, and Zod Psychic Frykill. Astro Bash, Mind, Precursor, Searing, 1, Watcher, Whelp. Lacking 2s though. 1, 2, 5 2-drops. I could remove War Axe. War Axe is nice with Hot Culls though. I could remove Dwarven Archaeologist. I think I'm keeping Kazakusan free from Clay, Double Dreadwing, Scorching, Lotorvian, Hot Nova, Triple Broodmother. So it's Archaeologist, War Axe, and Creature of Madness. I think I won the weapon. I think I might take Creature over Dwarven for curve purposes. Though obviously Dwarven has way better discovers. Nah, let's go Dwarven. The Creature of Madness's discovers are just so much worse. Just so much worse on average. Alright, let's do this.
Varian Rain versus Rexar.
But how good the 3-drop is, plus the Dark Gift has to be good enough to make up for how potentially bad the 2-drop is. Well, not potentially, the 2-drop is bad. The 2-mana 1/1 sucks. In fact, if you play a 2-mana 1/1, you will fall behind. So the 3-drop has to make up for that, and typically it doesn't in my experience. Typically, not always. Usually the best one also reduces a draw because of the +4/+5, which this deck doesn't want to do. I'll keep Whelp. I don't usually keep well, but my opponent is a 9-win Hunter Paladin. I'm scared. Hitting absolute curb is super important. Well, I've been looking for Dreadwing and Kazakusan with a little more aggression, Umbra. In most decks, I would keep well because it's a pretty solid one that helps my curve, right? However, in this deck, I have the curve and the generation to be riskier with my mulligan. And this deck kind of wins with Kazakusan, right? Like, a fast Kazakusan is typically is more likely a win. So the more I can hit my Dreadwings early, the faster I can Kazakusan. So if you look, I have 1 4, 2 5s, 1 6, 1 7, 1 8. So 24 cards cost 3 or less, and some generate more, like Double Draconic, Double Whelp, Athletic, Precursory, Mind Eater, Watcher, One Maker, Whelpranger, Dwarven. I think I just Dragon Breath.
Feed my children.
See what's in this first. That actually draws a card. Let's do this though. Kills the 4-3. The 4-3 is my tempo. Like this draws this draws 2 dragons out of a total of 6 left in my deck. One of which is Dreadwing, which cycles more. One of which is Kazakusan, which is perfect. It's already active. And 2 of which are basically 0 mana 4-3s. Just perfect, yeah? And one of which is Clay Matriarch, which is amazing, by the way. In fact, the worst hit is Scorching Ravager. And if you recall, I actually was speaking about how I could potentially remove Scorching Ravager from my deck a little bit ago. Just because of the dragon count, like how many dragons I have. Hey, Shadow Slasher, a few minutes late, but thank you very much for the follow, Shadow. I appreciate that. Wasp is annoying here, especially because it puts them at a 2-6. I need to hit here, I think. Because if I don't, what they can do is use their first Stinger coupled with this trade, and then this Wasp will just farm my board. Well, I could just heal the 5-2, but they're just always gonna kill it, so let's just draw.
Embrace the unknown.
The only difference is, do they trade a 2-1 into this or this? They always kill it, not worth 2 mana. We have this on 7, and we're looking for Kazakusan or draw.
Did that just...
Mother F. That's actually huge. Wow. Foreigner from Keychain. That's actually huge. That's so huge. Really crazy. Our previous loss was a random cage head from Dethrone. Our first loss was going second and getting absolutely overrun without hitting what we needed. Let's do this.
You gonna cry?
Damn it. I needed to kill this, I think. Never mind. They can just Stinger again now, yeah. We're in the kind of state where I need to draw Kazakusan though. Double Draconic to find Kazakusan is also a thing. Ooh, they take Bursting instead, okay.
You don't pick the one, silly.
Could go for shield block. I think I just delay one. Let's just refill.
Chosen by Amatis herself.
I can
Embrace
swing.
the unknown.
3 turns anyway. So I might just straight up use this with shield block to draw. Draconic, Kazakusan, 3 cards is 16.7%. I'm not trying to use the number. I'm serious. Forage? Muscle? Pressure. What's your opinion on Sprite? How's team fights so lazy to keep this arena? I don't know, my man. I could execute to stay ahead, but I need to hit my win cons. I just need to.
Feed my children.
Embrace the unknown.
I don't know, Taeyeon.
I have ascended in her name.
It sucks. I know. Jelly Cakes, thanks for the follow, Jelly. Yeah, this is why that silence was so good, Monkey Man. Like, game-winning swing in this position. I do have an astrobiologist discover, so maybe I find some kind of cycle though. And we are still ahead. Ah, that's a really good top deck. It also gives them a double kill and a cycle. The game is just slipping away, you know. I still have a few turns. I don't really have a few turns. Shadow Flame. Or Bladestorm. I think I need Bladestorm. The Garga and the 4/4 nullify all of my draws. This gives me just a little time to remain ahead. I won this. You just won a game against Priest where you were taking 16 fatigue.
A frozen tree
What?
does me.
Holy moly, dude, what? I'm not sure I've ever done that in Arena. Holy crap, dude, what? So the reason I don't mind this so much is that I can play it with most cards. Except Kazakusan, which point it's Kazakusan. But yeah, I'm entering territory where Kazakusan could be too late. That's crazy, brain. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever gone to 16 fatigue. Okay.
Another snap.
Second silence or freeze. And I know they have yet another Snow Flurry because they played the one generated from Cloud Serpent. Oh, you were healing. Now I understand. You were healing from the fatigue. This is not what I want. I'd rather take a backup Gnomish banana split. I guess we go Crusty then to try to set it up. I don't want Pure Cold. 1 wand. Okay, and then a Noyo. Oh no! Order, lul, buddy.
Embrace the unknown.
I made a misplay, dude. I was like, discover. In my head, I was like, discover first. This was free, by the way. I was like, discover first, then you can play it. What is Unk doing? Unk has played 8 hours of Hearthstone today. Can actually matter, agreed. Does discover matter? No, but exactly.
What'll wet your whistle?
That's why it should have been just this straight up. Yeah, so this would be on board right now, for example.
Feed my children.
I'm holding it because both banana splits are good draws. And should be difficult for a Hunter Pally to answer this. Yeah, but could have been on board. At which point I would have been able to play Crusader. So if it was on board, I would have been able to play Crusader, bonk and hit them in the face, heal back to full. They'd have to freeze it. Depends whether I draw Banana Split or not at this point. If they can't kill this, Banana Split is the literal best draw. Annoyer Horns are really good. Yeah, they have Rash variable.
I move quickly. Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I have an issue. The middle one can go face, right?
You'll not harm them. You'll not harm them.
Do you ever kill this up? Or do you hit here and trade here? I actually have 1 health.
You'll not harm them. You'll not harm them.
Keep 1 stealthed. Actually, that's true. 1 stealth was maybe better. Would you take more damage on purpose? So that I don't have it frozen? I mean, why would you freeze it on purpose? Would be my answer to you then. Yeah, but they couldn't kill it the previous turn, Rash, yes. I would have just left it stealth, potentially.
Varian Rain versus Rexa.
Depending on how good pushing face was
Let
there.
the hunt begin.
Infinity waits for no one.
Oh, there was the Tyrannosaurus. That's Maldives. Oh, Ojo's right. There was a way it dies. Yeah. That's true. Xavi's right as well. Xavi's right as well. I actually forgot there was a way it dies. This might be an afflicted.
My time runs out.
Yeah, they also might have not done the same play. That is true. That is true. Amalgam is playable next time, but so is Brood if I really want. I could also play both. Second Hunter. Yeah, it could be. It's for sure. It's a Garona deck though, right? So. The thing is, the same issue as usual, right? Damn, maybe it was Amalgam.
Fly, Polly.
Let's see this. I just needed a weapon in this deck,
Trust no
randomer.
one, not even me.
This is a little jazzy. See, now Afflicted isn't even good. Damn it, it had to be Amalgam.
Feed my children.
Embrace the unknown.
Because now Afflicted just deals exactly with Double Agent. It does nothing.
My favorite crash.
Alright. Maybe now I get... Ooh, okay. That's a draw. That's a draw. Not enough value? Well, if my 4 mana deals with their 3 mana and we just keep cycling like that, we're in trouble, right? Here goes all of our health. How do I even answer Garona? Swing Latorvian trade?
Lane's clear grip shall be met with blood.
Embrace the unknown.
Tough as a tortola!
This has rush, but I don't want to use my base. I could go 1-2. Maybe that's better.
What pretty petals!
But it's only guaranteed to draw if you hit the weapon, right, X-Buck? But yeah, that's why it's so good. The weapon is insane. When you see the weapon equipped early,
Molded in my rage is not bound by size.
miss damage. What did they miss? What do you mean? Me? Oh, the bulbs are there. I mean, normally I'd say fine, but he also hit me with the ha. So I was like, wait, what's Lana missing? Well, they were quite behind. Imagine their play was to play these 2 3-drops. I had a full board with dragons rolling. I'd be in quite a freaking good spot. I could try to kill the Scorpid here to push the damage, but I think I might take mutating here, chat. Nah, staff is still too good. I'm scared though, chat. 1 here, dagger here, 4 dome, 6 mana to deal 10 as on freaking Garona aggressive hunter rogue. Hey.
Symptoms will be severe.
You don't know if they can go base. You're serious? Because they can. Can't kill this off to do the Ravager play, which is what I wanted to do. Do I still do it? Bunch of 1/1 rushes that deal 2.
So many options.
They do all get rush. I'm not sure that's really good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, copying the soldier.
I must plan carefully.
I guess.
Brace yourself for destruction!
Got a clear. Yeah, but I also got a win.
Embrace the unknown.
Taking the damage like holy crap, no man. Jeez Louise, holy moly, man. Can you hit one mother of pearl? I can't take this trade and lose 8 damage. Mother jeez Louise, man. Like, can you hit like one? Good smart. I mean, good smork is the outcome that deals more face, though, right? Not less.
I must plan carefully.
Brace yourself for destruction!
This world is on fire to his glory.
You ever play the 5 and the 1 instead of these two? Just because if I pick up Gnomish again... Oh wait, what am I saying? I don't have...
Chosen by Amatis herself!
Nothing. Fit healing? I don't know. Why not on the 4-3? Because this can kill 2 minions. Unless they dagger it and take 4. The Death Rattle has poison. Hi, Coma. This is an order lul technically. And lifesteal by the way also.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Break this world! For the Peacekeeper!
9, right? 9? 9? Now, do I go face or do I heal?
My time runs
I feel
out.
like I heal. Okay. Only to be silenced. Well, they also have to clear the board, though, right? But... Let's have... They get there. Really close. They have lethal, no? They're just BMing, correct? I was thinking to make a board of rag minions. I couldn't though, right? But that had to be the play, by the way. So, something I could have done differently was Gnomish the 4-3. I think I heal less if I Gnomish the 4-3, right? If I Gnomish the 4-3, I heal 4, but by Gnomishing the 2, I technically healed 6 because of the extra 2 damage. It was close there. It was actually close. The fact that we were almost dead like 600 turns ago. Or potentially 4+4, depending on whether they trade into it. I wouldn't heal 8 because it has Poison Demon, so it would kill their minion. But he couldn't swing into it. Just thinking on that play. I mean, you know, good Bulb, good Scorpid Discover, good Garona, good Mistress. I probably needed like a Scale or a Banana split a little earlier, or maybe just a better Kazakusan, right? Like Book of the Dead or a Neotron. YouTuber, I could put this on YouTube. The Kazakusan was kind of interesting, right? I will say it was unique. The mulliganing for Kazakusan, the Dragon Swarm. Yeah, kind of a unique run. It was pretty fun. There were some crazy moments for sure. Yeah, we'll call it a YouTuber. Just because it's a little unique. Let's check out the rewards. Get a little dose bonus. That's actually another line. The amalgam choice earlier. Yeah, there were a few different lines in that last game, which might have led to different ones. A cool game overall. Cool run, right? Nice one. Hope you all enjoyed it.